It is Monday morning. I am out by M Life Resort, or just M Resort and Camping World. I am going to winterize my RV. I gotta drain the hot water heater and the fresh water tank, and I found this little dirt pull off to where I can drain it and people won't think I'm doing anything wrong. It's just fresh. And then there's a Camping World right there where I can go dump my tanks. Okay, I got all the fresh water out of it, still dripping a little bit. Now hopefully I can go over to the Camping World and they'll let me park in their parking lot and winterize it and then dump the tanks right there. This spot worked out pretty nice. Okay, Camping World doesn't have a dump station, so I came back down here by South Point and I found this empty parking lot. I have to unlock the bikes, unload them, take all that off so I can get the compressor out of the back. All I do is hook up to the fresh water intake and blow out my lines. I turn on the generator so I can plug the compressor in, and that's about it. Yeah, I have everything hooked up. Generator to the van, and then the cord just has to go over here. I hooked it up to this. It's a small compressor, so I have to let it cycle through a bunch of times, but then I just blow out my lines, put a little RV antifreeze in the P-traps, go to the Oasis and dump the tanks. Glad I found this little parking spot. It's just an empty parking lot. Okay, I'm all winterized. Got the bikes back on. I got them wrapped in cellophane on all the parts that really shouldn't get wet because they're e-bikes, and I'm suspecting I'll hit some rain or snow. But anyways, I just have one last thing to do. After I blow out all the lines, there is a inline filter right there for the water pump that has a tendency to hold water in there. So I pull that, and then it should be winterized, good to go. I've never had a problem doing it this way. I just have to stop down at Oasis and dump the tanks, and I'll be ready to roll. All right, I've made it to the Oasis. If you ever dump here, you gotta go into the store and pay for it. It's 25 bucks, and then the RV dump is actually out there by the front gates. So 25 bucks seems a little bit steep, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm back to Mandalay Bay. Got everything dumped. This is just pretty cool down here where they park the van, but the dump station at Oasis is not ideal. The hole that you dump into, the hose doesn't fit into it, so probably won't dump there again unless I am in a pinch and need to. But for now, I am winterized, I'm empty, I filled up with gas, and e-bikes are secured. I'm ready to roll. Party's over, back to cold weather.